guys, Brad73 here. Welcome back to ROADCRAFT. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. Picking up where we left off on the Sojourn map. And I don't know, we'll see if I can get it done. I'm going to say 2 episodes maybe we should be done. Hopefully, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. And then we're on to Sandswept, which is basically going to be me actually building tons of roads. And yeah, because that map is a flippin' nightmare. All right. Establish a route from the steel beams facility to where? The river base. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
But sometimes there's no fixing the old things.
Okay, so we have to... Oh, that's right. Wait. Where does start plotting? Okay, so it's going to come out here, and it's going to go right up this road. So yeah, I need to basically make a road. Yeah, on Sandswept, like, the entire map is just going to be, like, making roads. Because otherwise, the sand in some areas is so deep, and you get a lot of, like, the sand drifts. I want to say snow drift, but it's not snow, it's sand. Oh, come on, man, go. Oh, man. That's going to get nailed by the, Come on. There we go. It's going to get nailed by the bulldozer. No. Parking brake off. So yeah, we left off in the last episode and need to do this. I think I even mentioned tying the road into that. I don't know. I guess I can. Okay, perfect. Oh, and then we still have to do up through there. Yeah, we'll have to pour another layer of sand for sure. At least back there. Might get away with this. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good from here on out. I'm not gonna man, I don't know. I kinda wanna tie that in. I don't think it's gonna matter. Unable to dig in this area. Oh, I didn't actually record yesterday, and I think I've got 2 days of episodes stacked up in front of me. So I think this video will hit on Wednesday. I've been pretty busy the last week, so I haven't, instead of having like 5 or 6 days stacked, now I'm down to like 2 or 3 days. I mean, I guess I only have 2 episodes stacked right now. or, you know, 2 days. Or 2 episodes pre-recorded. They're not stacked. They're not ready to go. And honestly, I probably don't need to go this hardcore on making the road. Mainly just the sandy parts and over that big rock back there, but I actually, you know, the game is called ROADCRAFT, and I'm really enjoying making the roads. Like, I think that's a fun part of it. And if you do a good job, make them nice and wide and, you know, smooth them out really well, you're not going to have nearly as many problems on your routes. And so to that extent, it's pretty cool. One thing I will mention since the patch came out is plotting a course is no longer possible with the mouse. Sometimes I could get it to work. Like if the other thing too is there's almost always a drift on the gamepad. I've gone in to the settings and gone to controller, and basically you have the truck dead zone, which is truck controls, mostly steering controls. Manipulator dead zone is for the manipulator controls. There's no dead zone for the map. And so when there's not a dead zone for the map, it just drifts. And my controller is really old, like 20 years old almost. Well, no, mine is an original Xbox controller. This is the controller that came with my original Xbox. Was this the Xbox 3? Yeah, the Xbox 360 controller. I've tried using some of the newer Xbox controllers, and though they're similar, they kind of just have a funky feel. Sorry, let's see. I'm gonna go. Oh, we don't have a steering wheel. Controls, vehicles, mouse sensitivity, crane responsiveness. I'm just kind of looking for more dead zone controls, but I think the one on the controller is the only one. Unless it would be under game, which I still don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. So, yeah, it's pretty much a nightmare at this point. I hope that they can patch it, because it is really bad. It makes actually plotting routes a lot more difficult. All right. All right, so we're going to go back the other way. Actually, like, I probably... Yeah, let's get a nice turn angle there. Uh-oh. Right there, there's a little dip on the side, so I'm gonna try to do something there. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay to the right side here. Because we're gonna have this big bump, and I'm gonna have to smooth it out more. And I feel like I'm gonna have to put more sand right there, and then let's get, whoops, kind of do this about halfway, kind of right down the center of the blade, and that should spread this out pretty good. Not as good as I was hoping. Wait. Just wanting to keep an eye on the hill there so that we don't get another truck that comes up and bonks us around. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good. Okay. So I think right where that little divot is there is where the road, like the side, like the left side of the road, like where that stops. So let's just go in this direction. And I'm just going to go straight off the road up through here. And I think we're pretty good. Okay, we've got our new asphalt roller there. I love this thing. It's so much better than the old one. It's like you can't even compare it. It's that much better. All right, and away we go. Now, I'm not really worried about losing traction through here or anything. Again, we just had that that big rock that was kind of in the middle of the road, and the rock needed to be covered in asphalt. Or maybe we were in... maybe the game wanted us to drive under that building or something. I don't know. That would be kind of silly, I think, but I don't know, maybe we'll go through all this and it'll be like, no, you can't go that way. I doubt it, though. All right, let's turn here. Ooh. That's gonna bother me. Wait, let's go... I don't like that I can't pull the camera out as far on this guy. Come on. All right. Oh, great. I love how when you put your... when you're laying down asphalt, there's like this moist sound that I don't think sounds like an asphalt machine. Not that I'm, you know, the expert on what asphalt machines sound like, but I've heard my fair share of them, and it doesn't sound like moistness. Unfettered moisture. All those people out there that hate the word moist are like unsubscribing right now. Okay. So I'm just gonna go full speed here. I think we're pretty smooth, except for like maybe one point in the on the road. And then we'll plot the course using the controller. I might try a little bit of a workaround on the plotting, but we'll see. All right. Right there, there's kind of like a little bump right on this corner. So I'm going to go into slow mode, like slow gear, low gear, I guess. Slow gear. I mean, low and slow both rhyme, so... And we're just going to go back and forth across. Every time I pass, you know, every time I go back and forth, it gets harder and harder to see. Nope, I can still see a little bump there. Yeah, I mean, if you just keep doing this, eventually it's going to be perfectly flat, pretty much. And I think that's probably going to be good enough for us. I don't really see the bump there now. Okay, low mode off. Or low gear, sorry. All right, perfect. Like even this slope right here, we could kind of go across it, you know, sideways and roll it down. Just gonna go into low mode right here on this corner. And then back into high gear. All right. Again, just checking behind me to make sure the truck's not coming. Gosh, I can't believe that the month of July is almost halfway over. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, Amazon Prime Day, or days, was last week for, I don't know, what, 3 or 4 days, or however long it was. I didn't really see anything that I wanted. I had a bunch of, you know, Amazon points or whatever, rewards. And I bought a couple things because I had a gift card. I bought this, like, it's like this bathroom scrubber. And it was like 25 bucks, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh, you know, I kind of want to get one of those. And so I order it, and this little bag gets here, like an Amazon bag, like one of those cardboard bags, or, you know, just a bag. And so I'm like, no way this is what I ordered. And I opened the thing up, and it's made by Rubbermaid, or I don't know, whoever makes it for Rubbermaid. But I'm not even joking you, it is comically small. It's basically like a cordless toothbrush, like an electric toothbrush, and it vibrates, you know, back and forth a little bit. And I was expecting it to like spin and actually like scrub, you know, the tile and grout, but no, it just kind of vibrates on there, and it doesn't. In the little cleaning pad things that, like the actual scouring pad portion of it, they're about the size of a silver dollar. No, actually, they're probably closer to, I think a 50-cent piece is actually larger than like a U.S. like silver dollar or dollar coin. Yeah, it's just, it's not as small. It's basically kind of like twice the size of an electric toothbrush. But I was like, what in the world? All right, steel beams facility. All right. So we're going to need to go. And again, you know, it's very difficult to get this thing to stop. Okay, so it's stopped. Now, if this is all I can do with my mouse, right? I can't, you know, and then I can use WASD to move the camera around. I cannot use the mouse to move, you know, the waypoints around, which is super upsetting. See, like right here, it's so sensitive. They need to freaking fix this, like, pronto. All right, and I think I'll just kind of follow these dots here. I'm just pretty much trying to stay to the center of the roads. Apparently I wasn't right there. That's all right. Okay, we're almost to the end. What? Oh no. How the heck? I'll try it. Prepare resources for upcoming repair. All right, let's get... Okay, this isn't the newer one, but let's try to get... That looks like concrete. See, there's a tractor back there, and those are actually very good. I'm just gonna pick it up and kind of drive it over to the... Is this concrete? Yeah, the pipes. How many pipes do we need? 11? Cheese and rice. All right. Yay! All right, so that route obviously worked perfectly. We have all these forklifts over here. So, wait, what do we have to do? So we just have to store these. So we're going to have to, you know, get them out and just drive them to a base and store them. So that's not terribly bad, I don't guess. So that right there was 3 steel pipes. So we can find 4 trackers. I'm just trying to think of a place to put this in case I want to come back and actually get it and sell it for something. Not that we really need the money. I mean, we got 300 and something thousand. And I'm not sure what... I guess I could just kind of set it here. Oh, well, that's wonderful. All right. Maybe this is a pipe and a half, maybe not even one, watch. Oh yeah, I don't want even one pipe. All right, let me see here. Let's see if we can find another track. Well, there's a car there. There's a car there, a forklift there, another forklift. So there's several cars. Forklift. I wonder if I can tow the cars faster with the Invictus. I think I might actually try that. Because, no offense to the crane, but he is a bit big and clunky. Okay, that car does not have tires or wheels with tires. Neither does that one. Oh, a barnacle. Oh, that was a good shot, Brad. Yeah, see, there we go. Much better. And then when you know, if you're towing it from the front, it will just kind of naturally follow you along. What kind of car is that? That is just a weird looking... Is that like a Camry or something? Mixed with like a old Ford Taurus? I think this is gonna give us 2 pipes. I always know... I dreaded doing this job, but once we get it done, it'll be done. Alright, let's go find another one. Oh, I wonder if there's one over by our base. Nope. Oh, there's a van or something down there. Let's go get that one. Yeah. This one's definitely got its steering wheel mucked up. This one kind of looks more like a Cherokee to me. This one might actually benefit from use of the crane truck, because G-many. All right. One thing that's nice about these cars is they don't seem to have as much weight as the tractor does. There are 4 pipes. Six. Oh, that wasn't much. Dird Gurmit? There's gotta be... Now, any any normal person would think that there would be like an old derelict tractor out here in the desert. But no, there's not one. What about down here? Well, we've got these gigantic pipes. We could always come back and grab those. We got forklifts, but those don't give us metal. This reminds me of the old saying, water, when you're on the ocean, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink, because salt water basically kills you. Well, there's 6. Okay, so we need 5 more. Oh. Okay, now we need 5 more. Oh, there's 2 of them out there already. Okay. So really we only need 9. I cannot in good faith get one of those. Wait. I think I might be able to load this up with enough stuff near this crane that we might get enough metal in just one load. Maybe. Probably not. I think these might have a decent amount of metal. This thing's an oven. We'll just get all the ovens. Well, it's a stove, I guess. Stove and an oven. A stoven. I don't know if this is 5 pipes worth or not. Don't close the door. Okay. The biggest pain of this whole thing is just going to be transporting all these pipes. No. All right, there's 10, 11, 12. So we have the pipes. Okay. Alright, let's go. We'll have to make 4 trips, but thankfully we don't have to go very far. And then we'll have the first half of this job done. And then I think what I'll do is just teleport this guy to the river base, because it's not as far. Like it's close. Well, it's just closer to the bridge that goes over the locks. So I think that'll be better. Uh-oh. Oh, don't swing around like that. Come on. I don't think we're going to need any more spare pipe or steel pipes because I think we've repaired. Actually, have we even? Yeah, I guess we did repair some over by the. I don't know, by the big gas tanks behind us here at the port. But aside from that, I don't really recall there being another pipe network. We can always check, I guess. Well, I can grab 4 more pipes. That'll be the 11 that we need. Thurk Gersh. Yeah, that was terrible. All right, good. We are out of here. So this will be the 11 pipes, and then I think we needed, what, 8 or 9 concrete slabs. And watch that unlock just a whole new side of the game. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to unlock. This is as far in this map as I've been, so. All right, so there's 11. Yeah, 9. Wait. Where's the steel beams factor? Oh, it's up here. That's right. That's right. Wait, store resources. So how many? Wait, where's the pickup spot? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that we just have to store that. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive. We'll just drive back over there, come back here, and we'll finish that mission. And then we'll drive, finally we'll drive down to the, yeah, look, he's got a turnaround in there. At least he's not, at least we don't have like one of those big long semi-trucks. It's gonna get stuck. That would not be fun. Okay. Oh, there's those little transmission things. Those actually have a lot of metal in them. Oh, we already have five of these in storage, so we don't even really need all of these. But I pulled them all out, so I might as well get them all. Maybe. Come on. Because if there's 5 in storage, I only need 3, right? Yeah. So I guess in the interest of saving time, we'll just bust out of here, head back. Then watch in the next episode, we're going to have to drive all the way up here again and get more steel beams. With my luck, that's always the way it happens. Right? Right. Now I just have to remember where the drop-off point is. That's the pickup, and the drop-off's right here. Okay. Oh, we're level 18. So what can I buy? Like, what vehicles can I purchase? We can get this stump mulcher. Actually, I think we can get that. This unlocks on sand swept. Oh, we can get this Vostok tracked compact crane. And then we can also get this. I don't know if this just unlocked the mobile operations base. People are like, it's really awesome because you can, you know, transport logs and stuff like that really easily, or something like that. So I don't know, I might give that a try. Well, heck, that was kind of nice that I went up here, because then I could complete that mission. And I want to say, have we completed all of the side quests on this map? I want to say there were only 8 of them. But I might have been thinking of Sunken, but I think Sunken had more than 8. Yeah, I think this is definitely shorter than driving all the way over from the, you know, the bay. The shipyard bay. I don't know. Is it a bay? You're a bay. Now, coming down here, we actually have a lot of really good concrete materials. So I'm going to try to get some out of here. Yeah, see, there's some barnacles over there. Hopefully there'll be some barnacles up here, because I don't want to... Yep, there's one right there. Barnacles or caltrops? I don't know, maybe... Oh, wait. These are really good. Q-cap. If I play my cards right... Because I think these beams... Oh no, that's not. I think these beams are worth like 1.5 concrete slabs. And if there's 3 right there, plus if we can get that barnacle... I don't know why I want to call them barnacles. See another long, narrow one down there. And that's the only one. What the heck? Oh, it's my... Huh, my passport drive disconnected. It was connected forever and no problems. I don't know. I bought one of the Samsung SSDs, and it's the only Samsung drive that I've been using exclusively Samsung SSDs and exclusively Western Digital like platter drives, like, you know, traditional hard drives for over 10 years, and this is the first issue I've ever had. There's nothing wrong with the drive, it just like goes to sleep without my permission, and I've never been able to figure out why. But yeah, it'll, like, usually if I, you know, connect it up, it just will go into sleep mode And there's not like a solid way to wake it back up again. Alright, so there's that. I don't know if there's any other... Wait, let's... Whoops. These heavy bits would be nice. I wonder if it's possible that I can push these out of the way. Oh my! Down on the farm. Oh golly. Oh man. No. My goal now is just to get out of this area without tipping over. And hoping... Well, if I can... As long as I can get out of here without tipping over, I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to make it to the concrete plant. Good so far. I was holding my breath. I was totally holding my breath. Phew. All right. Now, where do I have to go to actually... Yeah, we have to drop it right there. All right. All right, so we're going to make a left back this road. I was kind of hoping that the ground would heal up over time, but I guess it really doesn't in this game. Oh well. All right, let's see what this gets us. 0 and 5. Okay, and then we need what? 9? Now, one thing, let's see, I wanted to see here. You know what? It's actually, it looks like it's actually shorter from here. I want to actually buy this mobile operations base. Supposedly, it's like the one that we have, the little rusty dude. I'm gonna get a drink of water here. But it, like, you can deploy, you know, like anything that we've stored, so like pipes or slabs and stuff. We can actually recall vehicles. Oh my gosh, the turning radius on this thing blows. So mobile base function. Yeah, right there. But the problem, okay, the problem here is, okay, so so we would be able to, like, if we wanted to have wood, chop the trees down, plop it right on, you know, into storage, drive it where you need to go, and then just take it out of storage. I guess. I wonder if I can overlay the input of this thing to the output of the concrete slabs facility. That would be epic. We'll try it. As soon as I get it up there, I'm going to try it. It doesn't turn on a dime, but it's all right. I feel like I'm driving an amusement park ride. That's what I feel like. Like something that you would see at Disney World, like in the 70s. I know that if you have logs in here, you can overlay... Well, I don't know. I don't know from experience, but I've had others tell me that, like, you can just overlay the... Uh-oh. I just got a daily... rain expected tomorrow. Why do I always get notifications... like weather notifications when I'm on here? I don't understand. I don't. All right. Wait, what? Just started. What happens? Oh, I don't want to recall. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't think we have enough room there. Maybe. Do we not have enough room? Well, that sucks. Okay, so what do we have down here? Okay, I do see a barnacle there. I don't know how realistic it's going to be to get... Oh. Are those slabs right there? So we have 5, right? 6, 7, 8. If I can get those other ones picked up. I don't know. I feel like there's not enough room or something. Oh, how do I get... Yeah, right there. Oh, gosh. No, please stop. Stop. Okay. Well, well, well. Oh, it's on this side. Well, yeah, it should have been on this side. Okay, so, yeah, that's where that goes in. Wait, this doesn't have a tow hitch on it? You've got to be joking. Oh, maybe that's the fatal flaw of this guy. Oh, God darn it. Come on. I mean, I guess worst case scenario. Let's see. Well, that will definitely overlap. Yeah, it's just like not enough room or something. I think this one's just gonna be fastest. Sorry, guys. No. I feel like I've been going for like an hour and God, it's been an hour and 23 minutes. Can you believe that? Because I personally cannot. Wait, why was... Hold on, I need to check something. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. I was thinking that my hard drive space might be getting low, because I have a bunch, you know, I still have all the... Even a bunch of the videos that I've already uploaded, I haven't deleted off of my recording drive yet. And the files are big. They're like, I don't know, 35, 40 gigs each. They're not small. And I thought I might have been running low on hard drive space, but no, it's fine. We're good. We're all good here. We're all fine. I think if I can get 2 of the barnacles, I think we'll be good. And actually, I might be able to get them... What the heck? They put a... Did they put that there? Well, we've got a bunch of those, but I don't think I've got a way down. There's 2 barnacles there. And there's 2 barnacles over there, but I'm not... Oh, and then there's 3 there. I wonder if I can reach out. I might not be able to with this guy. Oh my god, all this for some slabs. Okay, there's one more down here. Nice. I can see the barnacle out there, but it's way out there. Okay, wait a second. While I'm doing this, why don't I... What if I come in here like this? Okay, that doesn't work. What if I go like this? All right. What? Okay, so this will essentially tell us if these qualify as concrete slabs, right? Oh, thank God they do. All right. In that case, what I'm going to do is this. Because I'm going to get 2 of the barnacles. And I just want to get it done. Because I just want to see what it unlocks. I knew from the get-go that this job was gonna, this contract was gonna be a nightmare. I just knew it. Okay, where did they leave the mule? The mule. Here it is. Oh, he's right here. Oh, cool. I thought he was further away than that. Can I... I think I'm just going to try to put it directly in there. Actually go like that. That's a little bit faster. Cheating a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna latch. No, that I do not want that. I do want that. Please let this be the last concrete I'm gonna need on this map, because this sucks. Oh. Go. There you go. I'm gonna get my boom arm ready. I'm gonna at least pick up one of those. Well, maybe I'll just pick up those concrete slabs as I'm going in. We'll be good as long as I don't flip upside down, which is always fun. No. Don't even need to pick it up much, just enough to, oh gosh, to launch us into the next dimension. Okay, there's two. Okay. All right, so there's 3. We got 5. And then whatever this gives us, so we'll have plenty. Nine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all I need to do is just drive it back into that zone. And I'm just going to pick them all up. I mean, that's just... I'm not taking them very far, so they don't have to be, like, you know, super perfectly balanced or anything like that. And then I just have to make sure I don't go careening down into this gigantic crater. Two more and we'll be done. All right. Cannot secure cargo. Whatever you do, don't I thought I was going to store it back into the concrete factory. Hallelujah. Okay. Completed tasks. No side objectives. And boom. We just completed the map. Yay, everybody. Wait. No. Reboot the local pumping system. All right. Commission the Riverside gas. Boy, we just got all kinds of stuff. Reactivate the Oasis gas holder. All right. We have all, but it's at the heart of the region. Seeing it beat again means more than it seems. I wish that, you know, the one that's like tipped over into the, I don't know, the big oil pit. I wish that... Oh, is that it? Dismissed.
This is what all this has been building up to. Finally restarting the local oil industry again. At least that's what I'd like to believe, because for me, it's just a big old paperwork-induced headache. While I sort this paperwork out, you get to do the things that matter. And a whole lot of them. So, I won't go into detail. Just get all the resources we gathered.
So we have to deliver that truck right over there.
We'll be good to
and then the infrastructure route goes from there to where? Start plotting. And where does this go? So right down here? Well, that'll be a cinch. And no more side objectives. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Let's drop back to the hub and just see what completion percentage we have, because you know we might come back to the next episode and only have like a 10-minute episode. Yeah, right. Dude, we're just gonna go. We're just no. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. That's the last. That's got to be the last episode or the last mission. How long have we been going? Let me look. An hour and 42-ish minutes. Yeah, let's just get it done. I kind of thought...
That sandstorm sure did a number on Elamir.
What?
Not only is the power grid down...
Oh no, I chose the wrong one. Whoops. Well, there's the beginning of that episode, or that map. Ugh. Yeah, 38. I think it said 30 out of 31. Now there are some things on this map that we haven't completed, like finding all the toy cars. I don't know. We'll have to come back. Well, maybe once I finish the map in the next episode, we can kind of tool around and look for some of those. Pretty sure we got the one at the hotel. And then
nice change of pace to see a place that's not falling apart here. I guess even sinkholes know better than to open under supply depots. Or they like taller structures. Like that newly built radio tower that got swallowed by one. That's why they had to reactivate the old one, which we need to fix. But sometimes there's no fixing.
Okay, so...
And it's better just to let it go. Let's hope
So
it's
this
not
is going to have to come up through there. So yeah, just going down through here is going to be the best. The best route, or route, however you say it. Do you say route or route?
Doesn't this place look different from when you started? Seeing positive changes.
No, it looks pretty much the same.
I just sit here at my desk while you get all the fun parts.
I mean, 99.8%, it looks exactly the same. Like all the oh, there's a barnacle there. No, just all the garbage that it was strewn about everywhere is not as strewn about, and there's more gates open than there used to be. Other than that, exactly the same. Actually, there's not going to be a next episode of this, is there? Or maybe we can just come in and find all the remaining secrets. Because this is definitely going to be the end of this episode, or this map right here. Sorry, got a little carried away there. Operational, no. Harbor base. Start plotting, Brad in 73. It's like it's like I'm a sniper. Like I have to hold my breath every time I put a new point down. My ear itches. Oh, and of course, it's like a gigantic semi-truck. See, it's like everything, it always drifts. All right, Watt, come on, spectate. Oh. Okay. Now we can spectate in style, sit back, relax. Ooh, oh, there's all the concrete slabs. I'm sure when this game has hard mode, you'll have to do like 100 concrete. You'll actually have to make all those concrete slabs. I mean, at least the final mission is super easy. Turn! Well, that's really bizarre because we haven't even gone over here. There's a sand quarry, which helped us out here, but we've not even gone off into any of those. Whoops. You know, into any of those little islands there. What's going to happen here? What's happening here? Oh, no. Thank gosh. Yay! Wait, weren't those already completed beforehand? Maybe they weren't. I don't know. Go complete. Rehabilitated the region, gas industry, something. I gotta.
The local industry is officially up and running again. It may not be the cleanest oil operation in the world, or the most important, but it does keep the entire region alive. And you got it running again. Having that as a line on your resume looks impressive, don't you think? Of course, I'm not saying you did it.
Yeah, we still need to come back and get the toy truck there.
That's what counts.
All right, so all goals complete. Yay! I don't know. I might come back. Now we'll actually return to the hub. I might actually come back and do one more kind of short episode. Or I say short, because I think I know of at least 3 toy trucks on the Sojourn map. But we're at 100%. We got 2 maps to go. Kernel is still locked. Sandswept is next, and for some reason, I just feel like this map is going to take forever because we have to make a lot of roads. You almost have to make roads everywhere you go, and because otherwise it's like if you thought mud on Deluge was bad or Sunken or any of the other ones, the sand on this one is almost worse. So stay tuned. We might see one more episode of Sojourn, but otherwise, if not, we'll see you back for Sandswept and more ROADCRAFT. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. I'm Brad M73, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.